In this video, I want to talk about what can happen on exam time, especially when it comes to intake of energy drinks and all of those other things. Hello everybody, my name is Paul Van Webster, author of the book called Just Pass Math, a success guide for parents and students. So this is now a little bit of education for students. In the previous video, if you haven't watched it, click on this link here or check out the link in the description box. So let's get back to what students should do. So one of the things that I've noticed is where students will do the utmost best to get good results, right? And they're really dedicated to get better results. So they do a few changes, and some of them will have some energy drinks when they're studying, and weird type of energy drinks that's on the market. And there's actually stories out there that in the newspaper and in the media that, you know, this one student passed away because every day she drank this type of energy drink, or she got a heart attack or something like that. But be careful. As a parent, you should, or as a student, if you read the labels, that's the most important thing. But on exam day, or even a day before the exams, make sure that you don't do anything funny or consume anything funny. So some of my friends, I remember on university, we used to, this is what I did. This is something you don't want to do. Okay, so this is a story I do share in the book, right? Make sure that you get your copy. But this is a funny story because I had a lot of water, and I think you should go check out the story, right? So make sure that you get your copy. But it's a funny story, but make sure that be careful not to have too much of caffeine. So there's two things, two tips I'll give you there. To mention, I think they're kind of promoting, you know, caffeine and coffee, but it doesn't mean it's going to keep you awake all the time, right? It's probably going to keep you awake just for a short period, and then you fall asleep again, obviously. And you can get sick. Limit your caffeine intake, and also watch out for energy tablets or energy drinks or beverages, whatever you want to call it. But make sure, be careful of doing that before exam day, on exam day. This is something they teach us in running. Don't consume anything funny that you haven't, or anything that you haven't tried before. Because what can happen in a marathon, if you've run a marathon before, you only have one pair of underwear. So if you're gonna consume a lot of energy drinks, and while you're running and like, whoa, something is about to happen, where's the toilet? No toilet. Or there's a toilet. So now you're losing out on valuable time just because you did something funny. You used something that you've never used before. So you don't want to experience this feeling on exam day, or on exam day, the whole of exam day, the whole day on exam day, or the whole day on exam day. But make sure that you do have the fluids that you've always been drinking, even if it's water. Overconsumption of water is not a good thing, right? I do share that in the book. That's my experience. But make sure that what you have is what you had all the time before the exams started. I mean, you can test it out when you're writing class tests, because I assume certain exams are written in exam halls or in a hall, right? So be careful of doing that. So make sure that you check out all the videos that I've posted. The previous one is kind of interesting, or really interesting, or I'm going to put it in the description box as well. And if you haven't grabbed your copy of Just Pass Math, a success guide for parents and students, please grab your copy. These are online courses as well for those who don't love to read, but there's cool videos. I'm not sure if you're going to watch this when it's still free, but it was open for 7 days. But now it's a paid program. You can pay it in 4 installments, or you can just pay it one down payment, one payment. But make sure that you subscribe to this channel, because every week I send out some content that you can apply to make your math mark, or to make your math life a success. So subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so that you can get a notification before the time, and don't forget to drop a comment. Especially, I want to know what you usually have on exam day, or before exam day, or on a regular basis. Drop a comment in this comment box of this channel, and don't forget to hit that subscription bell. And thank you very much for watching, listening. Peace out.